Welcome back for another episode of the Village Home Show. This show is our opportunity to showcase what our small business has been working on in and around the Quad Cities area. If this is your first time watching us, hi there. My name is Elizabeth Round, and I'm the host of this show. I work at Village Home Stores alongside 30 other expert team members who are so very thankful for your response to this TV show and our small business. We hope that a peek at some of the work we're doing in the area has given you a better idea of who we are, the quality of products we sell, and the level of work that we do. Village Home Stores is your one-stop shop destination located in downtown Geneseo, Illinois. We offer appliances, cabinetry, countertops, lighting, flooring, wall tile, window treatments, and more. And if you're looking to build a home or thinking of remodeling anytime soon, we are so glad you're watching this show. In this episode, we'll give you a tour of a stunning kitchen remodel we completed in a historic property in Geneseo, Illinois. We also want to focus on some of the product selections that become key details to a successful overall design. Lighting and hardware are oftentimes a final thought for many customers. This should not be the case. Great lighting and hardware selections can become the details that truly make a space. And today we will show you examples how you can make successful selections within these categories for your own home. Village Home Stores is here for your home projects no matter the size or the budget. If you need someone to manage it all from start to finish, we are definitely your expert team. But if you're a do-it-yourself customer, we're also your expert team. We absolutely love working with households who are doing the work themselves, but seek quality products and an expert eye for their design and material selection. So while many of the projects that we showcase here on the show begin with tearing out walls and completely gutting a space, we understand that is not every project. Truly any space can be transformed with just a single detail change. That may be a new cabinet hardware, swapping out light fixtures, or just replacing your countertops. Village Home Stores is your expert source for large and small scale projects. Because in reality, those small scale projects like replacing your countertops, they're a pretty big deal if you're living in that home. We've been in business since 1984 and we have changed and adapted so much over that time. Little bits of our small business story happen every single day around the Quad Cities region, inside the homes and businesses we're working in, and we hope you can be a part of it. We have a lot of things to cover in this half hour, so let's jump right in. When we come back, we'll chat with the members of our lighting team and hear what trends they saw at their recent trip to market. Stay tuned.
Shirts, sheets, hand towels, bath towels, gym wear, or whatever wear. You can't skip laundry, but now you can skip adding detergent. Fill once and wash up to 40 loads. Select Whirlpool washers with load and go dispenser. Another way we're shaping the future of care.
Whirlpool, found at Village Home Stores and villagehomestores.com.
If you watch this show, you know that we offer lighting for the interior and exterior of your home. But just like any other department in our store, it's hard to explain what that fully entails without showing you. So that's why today, instead of meeting in the studio, we're here in the Village showroom to paint you a better picture of what is all available from our store. And I'm joined by my coworkers, Keri and Natasha. Welcome, ladies.
Good morning. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for letting us join you here in the showroom to chat about your favorite department, the lighting department. What is your history with lighting? How long have you each been working in this industry?
I've been in the industry since 2011.
I started in 2013.
Wow, that's wonderful. And just to kind of give people an idea of what we offer at Village, what are some of the general categories of product?
Oh, we have such a wide variety of products. First, we have our ceiling fixtures, which include chandeliers, lanterns, linear fixtures, pendants, mini pendants, semi-flushes, flush mounts, and track lighting. Ceiling fans are another popular product that we offer that goes along with our ceiling fixtures. We also carry vanity lights, wall sconces, outdoor lighting, landscape lighting, under cabinet lighting, LED lit mirrors, table lamps, floor lamps, Legrand switches and outlets, and don't forget about light bulbs. We have a huge selection of light bulbs and have so many fun shapes and sizes.
Well, that is a lot of product. And if you come to our showroom, you'll see examples of all of those categories here at the showroom. And speaking of the showroom, I have to give you guys a shout out because this is not just a lighting showroom. This is an award-winning lighting showroom, and that's thanks to the hardworking designers right here who keep it up to date. We've been published many years in a row in Lighting and Decor magazine among many of the top nation lighting showrooms, and that's a big deal for our small business. So a lot of that is credited to you, keeping things up to date and just putting in that work and making us this great, wonderful lighting showroom for you, our customers, to shop. And a big element of having that successful lighting showroom is keeping things up to date, right, Keri?
Yes, we really enjoy keeping our showroom up to date with new products, new trends that we're seeing. Another thing that we like to do is make sure that we're keeping ourselves up to date by bringing in our lighting reps to make sure that they can do any product training with us, especially on our under cabinet lighting systems, as well as the switches and outlets. Another thing that we like to do is to be able to see these fixtures in person. And one way we can do that is by going to industry events.
Yeah, and you just got back from a market event, correct?
Yes, we just got back from Lightovation, which takes place in Dallas, Texas, and that's a really fun event. There are over 100 vendors there in one location, which really helps us to see product in person, get to touch and feel things, and we also get to talk with our lighting reps there and go over product training right on site.
I loved seeing what you guys got to see at market this year. It's so exciting, and how helpful to be able to see these fixtures in person.
Oh, it was so helpful. Market was such an amazing experience. Being able to see these products up close and in person is so helpful when it comes to being able to guide customers in their lighting selections. Trust me when I say that the catalogs and pictures of these lights do not do them justice. We were able to see the scale of these products and really see what each finish looks like. Also, being able to see these fixtures lit up really brings them to life. We try to carry a wide variety of styles and finishes in our village showroom so our customers can see it for themselves, but there's just no way for us to show everything. And that's where Keri and I come in and why us going to market is so important. Even if our customers are not able to see a light in person, we have seen it and can therefore make recommendations and offer our professional opinion on what we think will look good and what we think our customer will like.
And all of that is so helpful when you're going to specify and help pick out these things for customers. You're suggesting the right size, the finish, because you've seen them in person. It's so helpful. And let's talk more about what you did see. So what were some of the finishes that you saw?
Matte black. This past year, we really saw a lot of people asking for black, and our vendors were starting to dabble their toes in it. Now it feels as though it is really in full swing. All of our vendors came out with new black fixtures and ceiling fans, as well as extended lines that were already offered in bronze and nickel to being available in black. Black is a great finish that mixes well with others. This is also why we're still seeing it with black with gold or nickel accents. Speaking of gold, we saw a lot of gold with white fixtures. This really creates a light, crisp, and clean look. A new finish we saw for our ceiling fans was weathered wood. Many of our customers were selecting a weathered wood or a light stained wood for their flooring. Now we are seeing more selection and styles for our ceiling fans that offer a weathered wood blade to tie into the flooring trend. And of course, the color of the year is blue. We saw many varying shades of blue in pendants and lamps.
And I loved seeing all of those blue lights. That was really exciting because we're seeing the blue trend in our cabinetry and wall tile and all those other categories, but to see some options in lighting was very, very exciting. How about the shapes and sizes of the lights?
Oh my goodness, there were so many fun shapes and different sizes that we saw at market. One of the big trends we saw in pendants this year was a lot of cone shapes and rounded domes. We are still seeing the round hoop chandelier style to be on trend this year, as well as more of the organic shapes and the Sputnik style lights. As far as sizes, it seems the bigger the light, the better. We have general rules for sizing, but it seems going bigger with your light is what everyone is doing.
So many exciting fixtures, and I recognize some from our showroom and ones that we're already speccing in projects that we're doing. What were some other lighting trends that you guys noticed?
One of the biggest trends that I've noticed is just mixing finishes and mixing metals. As Keri kind of pointed out earlier, there's a lot of mixed metals going on within the same light fixture, but I also think mixing it in the entire space or in your entire home is also a big trend. It is very uncommon to do the same finish throughout the entire home anymore.
Absolutely. So that's why you could work with our team, and we'll work with you to help pick all the right finishes and balance everything out. How about you, Keri?
I saw a lot of fun bulbs being used while we were at market. We often tell our customers that a light bulb can change the look of a fixture, and I was reminded of that myself when we were at market. I have seen a lot of these white round globe bulbs being used, and it's really striking when paired with a black or gold fixture.
Yeah, and it's so amazing how that same fixture can look different by switching out those bulbs. We're talking later in this episode about hardware, and it's the same thing. You can take one area and completely change it by switching out the bulbs in this case. So that's a great example. Well, if you could tell us one thing about working with the lighting department here at Village Home Stores, what would that be?
A lot of our customers are looking on our website before they come out to the store, which can be so helpful to get ideas or inspiration. I want our customers to know that just because a fixture is labeled as a foyer or island light does not mean that we only use them for that specific area. We're using open lanterns not only in foyers but also above islands. Many of the long island style fixtures are being used above dining room tables. You may even hear them called linear chandeliers. When you're looking for lights for a specific room, you don't have to limit yourself to that specific category.
It's so true. We don't need to be stuck in each of those categories to get you the perfect light for your project. And our customers can shop our lighting in paper catalogs, but also on our website. And even on the website, though, we have those lighting categories. So it can be tricky to know and filter all your selections to be in the right location because, like we mentioned, your kitchen pendant lights might actually be by size a foyer light. So we want to make sure we're getting you lined up, and the best way to get the right light fixture selected is to work with an expert. So we encourage you to reach out, let Natasha and Keri get to work for you. So give us a call, text us right off of our website, or even better, stop in and see us. Thank you so much for joining us today, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
The KitchenAid Smart Oven Plus with powered attachments. Connect to grill. Connect to steam. And crisp. An oven that breaks the mold? That's the mark of a maker. Discover the powered attachments of the Smart Oven Plus and connect to all the possibilities. Only from KitchenAid.
The kitchen remodel we are about to show you falls within one of our favorite categories of remodel projects, a historic home. Investing in a historic home comes with a lot of interesting challenges, but for those who live in one, they can't imagine any other place to be. And incredible details like built-in cabinetry, custom woodwork, gorgeous hardware, and unique layouts to the home all become the things we love most about them. If you own a historic property, you know you do not want just anybody coming in to do work in your home. And you certainly want to make any updates with the spaces to respect the original home and its history anytime you can. But let's cut right to it. This isn't groundbreaking news, but old homes, even large old homes, can have very, very small and secluded kitchens. So you need an expert team to help you make the most of your unique space. There are so many incredible properties in the Quad Cities region that deserve the quality design, product, and craftsmanship that the Village Home Stores team can provide you with. This kitchen remodel in Geneseo, Illinois is an excellent example of an updated space with an appropriate respect to the property. Take a look. This historic home in Geneseo, Illinois has a long history, and remodeling the kitchen has now become a part of its story. Our goal was to update the layout and functional elements of the kitchen without losing the historic character that the space deserves. Take a look at where we came from. Here are some before photos of the kitchen we replaced. It may seem like we removed walls to make this room larger, but we just used brighter finishes, added a lighting plan, and even added more cabinetry than the original design. The new kitchen is stunning and classic. The completed new layout now includes a back wall with cooking center and a refrigerator wall with pantry area. Updates were also made to the walk-in pantry, a new single-level island with sink was installed, and a new hutch area in a corner nook. A timeless flat panel white kitchen cabinet remains the most classic of choices for all tastes and styles. Here in this historic property, it looks right at home. The prairie door style from our Cook Classic line is painted in a white finish. The kitchen island is installed in the Vicksburg door in a rustic hickory wood and driftwood finish. This soft gray stain looks great, and it allows the hickory grain to be highlighted. The focal point of this kitchen design is the back wall of the kitchen. At the center, a custom wood hood is installed above the range and cooktop. Just beyond the main cooking center wall is an area of the kitchen that has been transformed completely. What used to be an alcove area with some open shelving is now a gorgeous new built-in hutch, looking perfectly at home in this historic property. This built-in area has a combination of glass door cabinets and open shelves. It is lit by our best-selling diode LED tape light system. Installed throughout the kitchen as under-cabinet lighting, the low-profile, low-voltage lighting also is installed in the glass door and open shelf cabinets. We realize we may sound like a broken record in this show every time we mention this lighting, but seriously, it is a key element in why projects like this look so great day and night. Including this great lighting is such an important part of showcasing the investments you've made in your home. Of course, the wall surfaces here also got a new look. Goodbye T-Rose wallpaper and hello classic white subway tile. When we remodel a kitchen, we often find all kinds of interesting things as we demo the space. In this home, we found a very good hint as to when the kitchen was last updated. It must have been sometime ahead of the Geneseo Green Machine's 1981 season. Another nod to the history of this home is the use of moldings and decorative details. Adding wood accents doesn't mean they have to be heavy, scrolled, or carved elements. In this case, a subtle style of mantle and bracket was used on the range hood. These choices add style and complement the cabinet door style. A large, single-level island is at the center of the new kitchen. It is home to the kitchen sink and dishwasher. A curved overhang on the back of the island is available for casual seating. A great modern update to this kitchen is hidden in plain sight in the island. A low-profile disposal button operates the garbage disposal without having to open a cabinet door or traveling to the end of the island to switch. Modern upgrades like this should always be considered when remodeling. Ask yourself what upgrades or features suit your lifestyle and could help you enjoy your spaces better. The apron farm sink has found its way to be included in many styles of kitchen spaces within the past few years. But where it began is its demand and influence from projects just like this one. An old world look inspired by the large cast iron farm sinks of the past. We love the look of this Kohler single well Whitehaven sink. The lighting above the kitchen island also helps to keep the kitchen feeling open and bright. Two pendants hang above the island in a polished nickel finish. The finish of the lights allow light to bounce off of them, and the open frame of the style of the lights allow your eyes to look right through them. Polished chrome and nickel finishes blend very well with stainless elements and can help add a more classic and historic look to the overall design. A stainless steel appliance suite brings the professional level of cooking and food storage to this updated space. A 36-inch wide dual-fuel commercial-style range by KitchenAid is at the center of this design and all of your attention. Dual fuel allows you the precise control of a gas cooktop and the consistent temperature control of an electric oven. Built-in microwaves can really become the unsung heroes of kitchen spaces like this. The cooking wall in this kitchen includes a microwave drawer by Sharp. Imagine instead if we had a microwave hood on this wall. That would be a totally different look, wouldn't it? All of these great new kitchen features are installed onto a very fun flooring surface choice. A brick look ceramic tile from our Chicago brick line is installed in the South Side colorway, with a mix of city names installed at random. This tile gives a unique look of an old brick floor, but it is durable and easy to clean. We have the same tile installed in the Village showroom, so do stop by and see it in person. Every renovation, small or large, becomes an entry into the timeline of a property, and we are honored to now be a part of this home's history. We thank these customers for trusting our team with their remodel project.
Maytag knows extra dirty clothes need extra cleaning power. That's why the power of the extra power button makes Maytag extra powerful. Wow, dirt doesn't stand a chance against this kind of power. Get a load of this. That laundry is stacked. Not bad, huh?
Maytag, found at Village Home Stores and villagehomestores.com.
If you think of a kitchen or bath design in terms of the order the elements are installed, that final layer is like adding the accessories to an outfit. That comparison to jewelry is very accurate in a kitchen design, for instance. Selecting and installing your cabinet hardware, decorative lighting, and kitchen accessories can really complete the look. But while it may get installed last, the hardware for your cabinetry from Village should never be a final thought. We try to include hardware selection in the overall design concept because it plays such an important role in the finished look. When you design a space with cabinetry from Village Home Stores, our team typically includes a hardware allowance in your estimate. What this means is that based on the drawers and doors in the design we're presenting, that number is what you can expect to spend with a basic hardware SKU. But hardware can vary in price from just a few dollars a piece to nearing $100 a piece. So that is why we may have you look at your options during that bidding process to get an idea of what you're drawn to. For some designs, a simple style is perfect and it's just a matter of selecting a complementing finish. But if you're really excited about this detail of your design, we want to show you the many options out there. We will work with you to help select the right style, finish, and price for your hardware. Discussing how your material selections vibe with the overall project budget is an ongoing conversation, and it's part of our process. That way, when we present your estimate prices to you, nothing comes as an earth-shattering shock of a price tag. Our team is here to help steer you in the right direction to keep on track with that budget, because we want your project to happen just as much as you do. An upgrade in one category may mean a compromise in another. And hardware can be such a fun category to shop. Just look at the small fraction of our selections. We offer many brands of hardware and each one offers incredible styles and finishes to choose from. We have a lot on display and even more catalog that we can access for you. Decorative hardware can be a fun way to polish off a design or even make a statement. For those of you watching that aren't ready to tear out your kitchen just yet but still want a refreshed look, have you considered swapping out your cabinet hardware? Here is an example. Take a look at this kitchen with hardware in the brushed pewter finish. And now the same kitchen with polished nickel hardware. It can truly make a difference. Just like swapping out your existing appliances for a new finish or changing a light fixture, just one detail change can be so impactful. Keep in mind, if your cabinets are already drilled for a handle, you'll need to measure the distance between those two screws and stick to that size. But if you have knobs and your door style allows it, you can select handles of any size and drill that second hole. If you're working on a remodel or a new home with us, our team may suggest a few doors and drawers receive a larger scale piece of hardware. This may be because of the scale of the door or perhaps the weight expected to be within the drawer. A common example of a size upgrade for your hardware is a pantry cabinet or walk-through pantry front. These long doors operate and look best with a longer handle attached. The scale of your cabinet hardware should complement the size of the door or drawer they're going to be installed to. Built-in appliances with cabinet panels are another example of when we may want you to step up in size on your hardware. Take a look at some examples of panel-ready appliances with matching cabinet hardware installed. We offer many hardware options that have matching appliance poles and larger scale handles. Of course, we should not forget that form follows function when it comes to decorative hardware. The handles and knobs you select for your project need to work for you and your design. For instance, if you or someone in your household has large hands, perhaps you shouldn't select a tiny handle or a cup pull. The hardware for your cabinets in your home is a very small detail, but it's a very important one. We hope that seeing some examples have helped illustrate that we have many options for you at Village. Contact us today for help finding the right ones for your home. A great design is truly made by the attention to details, and we've seen that illustrated in today's episode. We hope that hearing from our lighting team and learning about your hardware selections has helped you see that all the items in your design are important. Also, don't forget that your kitchen or bathroom spaces do not have to only include one metal finish throughout. We've learned today that you can find a winning combination of finishes for your lighting, hardware, and plumbing fixtures, and our team is here to help you find the right balance. The historic remodel in this episode was managed from start to finish by the complete project management team at Village Home Stores. It can be overwhelming to know where to start and what happens next with the home remodel process because it's not something you do every day. The great news is that we do this all the time. We are here to guide you through our process and keep you on track and on budget. We've worked hard to curate a list of reliable, respectable staff carpenters and subcontractors who can offer our customers quality work at a fair price. We want you to enjoy the remodel and home building process as much as possible. It's taken some time to get there, but we truly believe we can now say with confidence that our team is the very best you can ask for to work in your home. During your project, our team stays customer-focused and solution-focused if issues arise. At Village Home Stores, our goal is to be your expert source for all things home. We do our best to make our content online informative about our store and also relevant to topics in our industry. Find out if our team is a good fit for your project. Research Village Home Stores online and you can connect with real people when you're ready to get started. You can find Village Home Stores online at our website, on social media, or on our blog. We encourage you to find us online and even shop our appliances and lighting products right from our website. But don't miss out on a chance for our team to connect with you and be sure you're selecting the best options for your lifestyle and your budget. If you find some things you're interested in, pick up the phone or text us a message right from villagehomestores.com so we can help you out. Our sales teams are experts in their field. Let them get to work for you. We're a one-stop shop to make your experience with us easier. Having all of these departments all under one roof saves you time and honestly gives you the very best finished project because we all have a shared vision of what you're working on. Our staff works together to build you the perfect team of experts for whatever your project may be. We can help as little or as much as you'd like. That means if you want to do the work yourself, we can set you up with an expertly prepared design and quality materials for you to get on your way. But if you want us to do the work for you, we are ready to do just that. We've chosen the lines of products we offer for their value and to offer the very best experience for you, our customers. We can sell our brands with confidence at Village Home Stores because we're directly connected to these brands and the people working to make them for you. We've become the regional destination for kitchen and bath design and products, and we're going to work hard to maintain that title. Customers who have chosen Village Home Stores agree that there is such a value in our process and expert staff at Village. We hope that you've enjoyed seeing some of our recent work and a bit of our showroom in this episode. Ready to get started on your own before and after story with us? Your first step is just to reach out. You can send us a message right now online by visiting villagehomestores.com. We will have a member of our team reach back out to you to answer your initial questions and get you started. You can also reach us by calling 309-944-1344. Of course, you're always welcome to stop by and see us at our showroom in downtown Geneseo, just a short drive from anywhere in this viewing area. We are definitely worth the trip. Learn about our store, see our current promotions and rebates, read our weekly blog, and find links to all of our social media sites online at villagehomestores.com. We can't wait to hear what you're working on and how we can help. Call or click to connect with us. We want you to start your own story with us. We thank you so much for watching this episode of the Village Home Show. Be sure to tune in again to see more of the beautiful spaces we are creating in homes right here in the Quad Cities area. I've been your host, Elizabeth Round, and we look forward to seeing you right back here again soon for another episode of the Village Home Show.